So hi guys, sorry for the delay, you for bearing with me because the network is an issue right now with the Wi-Fi and even with the 4G. So I'm here now, right now sitting outside the campus. So I can also take you to a tour of the campus if you like, yeah? And that would give you some kind of a glimpse of what we do, where we are, while before I take the questions. So let me just take you around and get to have you get the feel of the campus as well. Yes, so we're going to start from here. There it is. You can see the beautiful jewelry done by the students here. These are all prototypes done. This is the campus reception. This is in the button masala technique sponsored by Swarovski, the garment, and these are designed by our students. This is again done by the students. Recently we organized the International Fashion Colloquia and we had 250 delegates from 15 countries. We had around 80 plus speakers in 2 days who were researchers from different parts of the world. So you can just even have a look at the video which is here, where the students have done the preparation, all the makeup going on of the students who had actually walked the ramp too. And could be some fun here. So this is where the some work of the jewelry students, of the product design students that you can see here. I'm sure you're going to love this. This is inspired by the art movement, the Bauhaus art, and you can see the achromatic color scheme in black and white. We have a terracotta artist who's a national awardee, and all this has been done on campus here. This is what the campus look is. I'm just taking you not much inside because okay, I'm going to show you the labs. Yeah, you're going to enjoy that. We've got a couple of more powder rooms here designed by the interior design students. This is again inspired by surrealism, another art movement. So these are small models. This is the UK India Education Research Initiative project. We have a design communication portal. So you can please go and have a look at there. The Jaipur Metro uniform project that we've done for the government of Rajasthan. These are the labs. The corridors. With respect to Handloom Day, you can just see that we've tried to bring in the best, yeah? Again, a couple of good designs. These were the collections done by a student. One student who's done this collection inspired by mushrooms. So now, because of the quarantine, we are all sitting at home. But, I've tried to make the experience live for you. I'm sure you're enjoying some of the stuff. Yeah, this is done by the craft students here. Again, you can see the tree of life. This is the place, this is the cafeteria place, this is the mess where they eat their food, the hostel block, in the campus, all green and vibrant. This is the cafeteria. There's so much of energy, fun here most of the time, a lot of music going on. But we're missing our students right now. And you can look at a video which is there online on the YouTube, and you're going to see a lot of, interesting videos which can be engaging and entertaining for you. So we're missing our students, and definitely we are looking for them to be back with us very soon. So I'm going to be back to my place to make sure that we can again have a chat, because Jagruti is waiting for us. Jagruti, please send me an invite. These are the award-winning designs of our jewelry design students. Yes. So I'm back here. This is a award-winning installation of our interior design students with FOID. So I'm going to turn around the camera now, and we're going to have a chat again. Yes. So Jagruti is back with us.
Yeah.
Good. Hi, Jagruti.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Now bring your question back. I'm going to start again.
Okay. So my question was that how craft matters in the digital world, and what innovations can be made in craft product.
So we presently doing a project with the Creative Dignity, and the idea of the Creative Dignity project is we've actually embedded it in all our classrooms with all the batches. The idea is students, whoever they are, wherever they are, in whichever part of the country, it's a possibility for them to actually work with the local artisans, the craftsmen, the weavers there, do a documentation of their work, and this documentation could be available to everybody because of the internet and its and the digital resources. So there's a huge possibility that once we start documenting these, there's a possibility that then we can actually bring them to the bring more value to it. So the whole idea is that young people need to get into this kind of a documentation where they can touch base with the artisan firsthand, rather than just going to libraries or doing some kind of an online research. So this would actually help them in understanding that how the digital practices can actually be embedded. So, and I think it's an area of deep research and an area of opportunity for every young designer, why Internet of Things and AI with artificial intelligence and a lot of VR, virtual reality has become the reality of the world today. So I think it's a great opportunity for young people to explore these areas. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am, for answering. Yes, ma'am. It answers
Thank you,
beautifully.
Jagruti. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so Jagruti is left. So who's again coming now with me? Because this is really humid right now in Jaipur, and I've come out of my air-conditioned office to make sure that I can make this little experience more interesting for you. Because anyway, we are struggling with some connectivity issues. So I'm sure that you're able to hear me. But can we have somebody else who's ready to join me for a conversation? Can you just send me a request again? So I can take a question from the, our people here. Oh, somebody said, "Ha, missing the canteen so much." Right, I'm missing all you guys. Um, whom do we have here? I had a question somebody had put in. Guys, you can put me in question till somebody does not come on the live chat. I'm ready to take the questions. So Jaya Berati writes that this is a lovely campus. Yes, Jaya, this is all done by the passionate people who study here, who work here, and a passionate founder who's sitting in front of you. Because I remember I started with 2 rooms from my residence as a young girl. And when I see this whole materialize in the last 20 years, I think I really want to acknowledge all the faculty members, the students who have actually made it possible for us to have this campus be alive and beautiful at all times. Yeah, and we are all very happy about it. Oh, so I don't know who's the James Bond here. It says, miss these legendary staircases. हाँ, हटवाल सौरभ की आंखों में क्या आ रहे हैं, हंसी मजाक. Interesting. Okay, guys, take the opportunity to ask questions because it's your time. And I think we should make the most of this time because I'm going to be there until 6:45 and then I'm going to move out. Yeah, log out. So let's have more questions. And I'm waiting for the others who wanted to join in on a live chat with me. So there aren't many questions because I feel that students nowadays feel that, ma'am, it's me, Shubham Datta. Okay, yeah. So Shubham, I'm coming live with you. Then we have Ankita Gideon who also wants to come live. So can we have 2 people at the same time? So right now I'm taking Shubham.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Shubham. I like your look.
Thank you,
Completely in
ma'am.
the dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Kind of my setup room.
That's
It's
nice.
my home own studio.
So
So,
Shubham, you've just completed the foundation and how
yes,
are you
ma'am.
feeling? What are you looking forward to? I have a question
Ma'am,
for you.
yeah, sure.
We'll make it the other way around, make it a bit surprising for everybody.
Okay.
So my question to you is that you just completed your foundation course and what are you looking
Yes, ma'am.
forward to now?
Now I move forward to I want some experiences out of the box more, like experience on the field. But it's so bad luck of mine that is the situation of pandemic has just restricted me working from my home, and that's like I feel sad about it. I just wanted to go on field, go on some shoots, some outside shoots and photography, but I couldn't do that.
But how are we going to make the most of it? I've been hearing that, the students are very happy and pleased because you have all your classes which are very well structured, with your assignments already
Yes, ma'am.
there, the lesson plans already in place. So I think there's
Yes,
a lot of
ma'am.
research work that has been already given to you कि ये करना है, ये study करके
Yes,
रखो.
ma'am.
So how are your
So
classes?
the classes are actually just smooth as much as it could be. The perfect schedule and every regularity is just maintained. Most interestingly, now we are working on a logo design project for the government of Bihar, and so on that there is a huge research going on the backside, and the submissions are by tomorrow. So we are ready with that project, and we hope that we win the competition and just finger crossed.
Interesting, very interesting.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
thank you, Shivam. Now you can ask your question.
So, ma'am, first, congratulations for completing 20 years of Arch family, and you are a huge inspiration to myself. That uh, I want to open my own studio, graphic design studio, and work for myself in the future and create my own brand. So I wanted to ask that should I directly opt for a job and just settle down first and then gradually build up my own business, or I should directly after completing my course start a studio and make a larger foundation and work like that?
See, I have to tell you something here, Shubham. You are in this time of the world when the digital has become and it has completely opened a whole new realm of opportunities. While you're students, you can pick up projects from the web which are available for freelancers. So that's a great opportunity where you can do projects while you're still on the course. This will give
Yes.
you an understanding of what is expected from even freshers. So while you gradually, you just, because it's a 4-year course you are on to, so you have a lot of time, and you can do these simple to complex projects over these next 4 years, which will actually get you to really know the different kind of products and services that you can do design for, right? So
Okay.
if you're looking at setting up your firm, I think today setting up a firm is not something that you have to do after a long time. I think young people need to look at the entrepreneurial stint. It should explore with that right away when they are on the campus. And I think all the courses that we've tried to put in for you, we've tried to ensure that these projects are classroom projects, which are live projects. So anyway, you're getting a lot of live experience, which is there.
Yeah.
So I don't see any reason why you should delay the process of not setting up your office. But it is always
Hmm.
good while you have the internships, which are going to be done, that you need to take up after second year, after third year, and a placement kind of
Yeah.
a opportunity with a company, which would be a 3 to 4 months kind of a project that you're going to do with them. I think you're going to get to learn a lot. So you can continue for a couple of more months if you wish to with your final
Okay.
graduating placement project, and then probably you
Yeah.
can start set up your
Own
your
own
business.
firm.
So I don't
Okay.
see that, and you don't need to make it very big. You don't need a hard infrastructure. Today, people are working from home. They are working. You just need to develop that synergy with the right kind of people, with the who can understand your philosophy, who can
Yes.
understand the intention of what you want to do. So if you can start
Okay.
working on building a team right away now, you can start building the team amidst your own students in your class. आपका 3 जने
Yeah.
मिलकर भी आप project कर सकते हो. So you
True.
can start taking up joint projects right away. Because I'm sure you've learned in the foundation itself. You've learned a lot, and today, I mean, with graphics and softwares and things, I think young people, because they're also employers, they're also clients of various kinds. So you don't need a very complex client right in the beginning, but you can have also there are a lot of beginners who are looking for people. So you can always synergize with those kind of people and build on your capacity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that answer?
Yes, ma'am. It does actually. It does help me a lot.
Thank you, Shubham.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am.
And I really look forward. You have those qualities, you have those skills, and I'm sure that, you'll be able to actually, you know, do it very soon. And
Yeah,
and the
ma'am.
institution
Sure.
is always there to support you. So whatever help you want, we already have the incubation center, which is in place. So
Yeah.
if you want to make your own business plan, we'll help you design your business plan much earlier. So we can help you with all these things much, while you're on the course itself.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you
this.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would be now looking for Ankita, who's ready to join us. So, Ankita, could you please resend me your uh, request, because that would make it easier for me to add you, because otherwise I have to keep scrolling up and down to see where your request is. Look at the way I'm sweating, guys. It's really humid here. And it's raining and it's beautiful here in Jaipur. It's all green and nice. I don't know how many of you know that we have a leopard sanctuary just a kilometer away from the campus. And this leopard sanctuary, it's in the city itself. And there are around 30 to 35 leopards which are already there. And I just got to visit a couple of weeks back and we had a great sighting. So when you are going to be in Jaipur, do visit that place as well while we see the crafts and things. So there's a beautiful green area with a lot of, the residences, a lot of shopping. The main shopping complexes are very close to the campus, so you can have a great time while you're all looking to coming back to campus. I'm excited to have you back, and I think the Insta chat is actually getting me to connect with you on a one-to-one basis. So I think it's a good uh, thing for me. And I think your participation here shows that you are enjoying it too. So Oh, the Epic Canteen. Again, the James Bond likes the Epic Canteen. So can I get a request again so that I can get on to bringing you? Oh, got it. Here, Ankita is here with me. Hi, Ankita. How are you?
How are you? I'm good. How's you?
I'm
All
good.
sweaty, sweaty?
Yes,
Just
yes,
few minutes
yes,
more.
yes.
So congratulations for 20 years of art. Literally look up to you for every single thing. I want to know your experience. Like you started it from your home and now it's up to international thing. Like how it does feel? Like what was your experience?
Okay, that's quite interesting. So you're going to take me 20 years down the memory lane, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
So I was a young girl, got married into the city of Jaipur. Didn't really know, but you know, because I'd done my fashion, so I felt the city had so much of raw materials, gemstones, people, resources. मैंने कहा jewelry क्यों नहीं शुरू कर देते? जैसे fashion किया था वैसे jewelry कर सकते हैं. So I started with a course in jewelry. Can you imagine? It was like a hot cake, you know. मूंगफली नहीं होते जैसे, everybody wanted it, and we had
Yeah.
almost like 200 students on campus at any point of time who were learning jewelry, but these were short courses. So I started with a 3-month course, a 6-month course, then a 1-year course. And while we had fashion, which was there, we had interiors, but jewelry became so popular, and I became so popular because of jewelry. And I remember when I started in just 3 rooms of my house,
Yeah, I will support that.
the students were so accommodating. We used to have fun. Matlab, we had awards after awards. We used to win competitions after competitions in jewelry specifically. And with fashion, we did some amazing fashion shows. I remember we had a tie-up with Shoppers Stop the very first year. And the unit head of Shoppers Stop used to come and teach visual merchandising at Arch. And
So amazing.
yeah, we had Anurag Singhal, who is one of the ace visual merchandisers of the country. He used to come and teach. And I remember I didn't have equipment to buy, nothing. So I went to Singer Machines and I told him, आप मेरे को ये मशीनें दे दीजिए, अब मैं आपके लिए बहुत अच्छे से आपका कोर्स करवा के दूंगी. So उन्होंने मुझे अपने 15 मशीनें दी. And which over next 2 years, then I bought those machines from them. So this is how with collaboration was the key. So that's how I started it. And yes, then I moved to another place, then I moved to another bigger one, then another bigger one. So this campus we built in the year 2006. And you know that we've just done this very big international event that
Yeah.
I think you guys are proud of, right? So
I
we
was
had
there.
almost, we had 250 delegates from 15 countries, 80 speakers. We had Sanjoy Roy, who's the producer of Jaipur Literature Festival. He was on campus. We have Mahavir Pratap Singh, who's the global president of TIE Global Ties, the Indus Entrepreneurs. So we ensure that we bring in the people from culture, from crafts, from people from across the globe to come and interact with you. So with all the researches that happened, you can all check out the video. I don't know how many of you have seen the video on the YouTube on Fashion
Even.
Utopia. And you remember the
I
fashion
was
show that we had at the Amer Fort? I think that was the most fascinating one. So yes, so I did hijack the journey in between. But yes, I started. That's how I started, and that's how now it is. It is here. So we started with the 4-year program in the year 2010. Yeah, and we gave 3-year degrees from the year 2004. Then we had the 4-year degrees, which gave the qualifications that we were offering with Pearson. So this was an international qualification which allowed our students to complete a degree in just 1 year in the UK. And now we have a bachelor's in design program. It has taken us 15 years to get it approved from a regular university, but we're very proud of it. So you are on the bachelor's of design, what, interior course?
Yeah.
Okay. So खूब सारी story सुना दी मैंने आपको.
Yeah. I love your story.
Huh? You love
I
my
love
work?
it. I love all your experience to hear on. Like
Thank you so much,
it's
Ankita. And
inspires me.
this is only what I have, and this is what inspires me. Young people like you, because I found my, my dream. I could pursue my dream, and that's what I wish that every student who comes to Arch is able to fulfill his or her dream. And the dream to make it, it's not about big or small or successful. It's about you being passionate about it, what you're doing. And I think passion is what can only make a difference.
and the arts completely gives us that like surrounding to build up ourselves.
Thank you so much, Ankita. क्यों बच्चों की जिंदगी लवली एक्सपीरियंस स्टोरी और इंस्पायरिंग किसी ने कहा
Shubham Datta.
कोई हमारा बड़ा चहिता जना भी आया कहता है क्यों बच्चों की जिंदगी से खेल रही हो सो ये कोई बहुत ज्यादा चहिता है हमारा जो हमारे बीच में बैठा है सो वी रिस्पेक्ट यू फॉर वॉट एवर यू फील फॉर अस आई नो हम हर किसी को जिंदगी में खुश नहीं कर सकते शायद हर इंसान को यही कहा जाता है कि आप हर किसी को खुश नहीं कर सकते सो मैं माफी चाहूंगी अगर आपको कोई भी निराशा हुई हो तो yeah thank you Ankita thank you for being there okay I can't see another request here so okay ooh look at that I'm sweating
Hello,
Hi.
ma'am. Good
How
evening,
are
ma'am.
you?
How are you? I'm good.
I'm good
Ma'am, first of all, I'm missing college a lot. The whole atmosphere that you built for us, ma'am, it was amazing.
I couldn't get your question. Probably you just need to be a bit more closer to the.
I was saying that I'm actually missing college a lot because the whole atmosphere of the college that you built for us, it was amazing. So I'm missing
Okay.
the lunch and the whole atmosphere. So I have this very interesting question for you. That what advice would you give to your students or any student for that matter who want to about time, about opportunities and relationships? If someone is going to become a young an entrepreneur, and what mistakes they should avoid?
Okay. I'm gonna sit here. It's really hot outside. Yeah. Okay. Go on again. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Because I couldn't hear you outside. Yeah.
Okay.
Bolo.
So my question is that what advice would you give to a student about time, their opportunities and relationships if they want to become and emerge as a very young entrepreneur, and what mistakes do you think that they should avoid in their journey?
See, one thing is very important that, I would share from my experience. I can't say because there are different models of entrepreneurship that exist on the planet. Yeah. And what works for you is the best model. So you have to be experimental with what you're going to be doing. You have to be passionate about what you're going to be doing. You got to believe in yourself and don't play out very big from the beginning. Try out small little things when you are much younger. So छोटे छोटे एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करते रहो तो छोटे छोटे फेलियर्स देखते रहो जितने फेलियर्स देखोगे ना उतने ज्यादा सक्सेसफुल होगे पर बड़े बनने के बाद फेलियर नहीं देख सकते आप तो जितने छोटे में आप अभी जैसे आप कॉलेज में पढ़ रहे हो अभी आप जितने फेलियर्स देख लोगे ना तो you will then learn from them and then you will not want to repeat them ever. So that's a great opportunity while you are still studying. क्योंकि ये जो स्टडी फेज होता है ना इसी में आप ये फेलियर्स के का आपको टेस्ट मिलता है and see what suits you best, who you are. The first thing is who you are. That is foremost. किसी को फॉलो करोगे कि ये प्रिंसिपल अच्छा है इसका ये आइडिया अच्छा है इसका आइडिया कर लेता हूँ नहीं जिंदगी में नहीं तुम्हारा आइडिया सबसे बेस्ट है बट तुम्हारा आइडिया को तुम उसका टेस्ट ट्रायल कर लो पूरा अच्छे से बिकॉज योर जो कट फीलिंग बोलते हैं ना योर वॉट एवर योर हार्ट सेज एंड तुम्हारा पैशन जो है ना उसको कोई डिजाइन दूसरा मॉडल नहीं वर्क करेगा राइट दैट्स व्हाट आई हैव टू से
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for that, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Who is humid? It's too humid here too, ma'am. Okay. Mayur is saying, ma'am, I run a startup now. You know, I tried hard to learn under you. Do you want to come on the chat, Mayur, with me? Yeah, Shivalika.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
I like your nose ring.
Thank you so much. It's all how you design yourself from the very basic to the very big of the opportunities that you get.
Can you see the beaming smile on my face when I look at you guys? It's as if my life comes alive, And Go on.
We share it. We share it. We share this feeling.
Yes. पूछो क्वेश्चन क्या पूछना है?
आज का क्वेश्चन कुछ इस तरह है कि how does Arch maintain and measure a steady and preferably exponential enhancement in a mentor and mentee relationship, and giving opportunities, the equality of opportunity per pupil.
So how would Arch bring in a mentor-mentee kind of a relationship that would
Yes.
actually allow them? So, we have here Richa Agarwal. So, Richa Badhalia, incidentally, so I run a Women Mentors Forum in the city, and we help younger women to fulfill their dreams. So, with
Right.
the Women Mentors Forum, because I was an international mentee on a US program, which was supported by the US State Department and the Fortune magazine. So, and Vital Voices. So, Vital Voices Global Partnerships, they are an NGO based out of the United States, and they invest in women, women like me. They invest with women like Malala, and with the Fortune CEOs, and they connect them to ensure that they get a global experience. So, I was in Manhattan for 4 weeks, and I got to shadow a Fortune CEO, Andrea Jung of Avon. So that was
Okay.
a great opportunity for me to know what mentoring is all about. And then I started organizing the global mentoring walks every year. So this was my 10th year. So we have almost 150 women who are professionals and entrepreneurs. We come together and we go for a walk, right? So my mentor
Right.
actually started the global mentoring walk in the United States. And I'm so proud that she was my mentor, and she and Oprah together started the Oxygen Media. So it's so
Okay.
interesting that, I was struggling in my business in the year 2012, where I did not know how to just bring in that radical change, because there was something that it required. She helped me set my goals. So I have here Richa, who just did this pitch with us at the Women Mentors Forum, and she's
Okay.
making some products out of ये अपने ऊंट को क्या बोलते हैं?
Camel.
Camel milk. She's making shampoos
Okay.
and she's making hair products, right? So interesting. So we gave her the
Interesting.
platform to share her ideas. We gave her the experience of being with mentors who gave her mentoring on understanding IT to communications to image consultancy to looking at their business plans, financial plans, marketing plans. So this is how we actually help our young people to, actually scale up or maybe take their business idea through the marketplace. So while we have our students who are from the master's course, and the last year we have the incubator, the hub in incubator that we have experts like, who are coming, who are from the industry, who come and teach entrepreneurship. So I think it's a great opportunity. While inside the campus and outside of the campus, we're doing initiatives. Those are not students from Arch, but these are younger women who have just completed their education or have an aspiration to do something. And we are actually helping them support and find their dream. So I completely believe in young people and women be self-reliant and they get to fulfill their dream. I'm very passionate about that.
Your passion is well for a noble cause. And I feel that if I get to be a part of WMF, I would love to serve and work with WMF.
Thank you, Shivalika. You can see Richa has written about her. This thing, her brand's name is Faith and Patience.
Faith and Patience.
Fresh concentrated cosmetics. Yeah.
Right. I'll run a search.
Welcome, Richa. And I wasn't expecting you. It's happy to see you here. Surely visit you at Arch. I would love to start up, and I began in Jaipur. Thank you, Ram Mayur. So, Shivalika, I have a question from you, Shivalika. So, you are on the.
Please, ma'am, I'd be honored.
And
yes, ma'am.
Now, over these last couple of months, we've done so many chats for you. We brought in the best of bloggers. We brought Professor Pradyumna Vyas. We brought in Alok Nandi, who's the president of the UX UI Association. We brought in Pradyumna Praise for you. So, we try and make sure that, we enhance your learning experience with connecting with people who can, who can show you a future, some insights, right? What are your insights presently when you are looking at a career in fashion?
when I look at my career in fashion, first of all, now let's start with the history of fashion. We have seen a lot of evolution. We've seen a lot of changes that have been taking place in fashion. Fashion is generally seen as a stepchild of art, but I would want to create or actually bifurcate their thinking from that stepchild to actual, fashion or a dress is such a dear thing to a body or such a dear thing to a person. It's a psychological, it's a political, it's a anthropological ground for people to talk about. So I'd first work to make people learn more and respect more about fashion, about the second body that they live in, that is their clothes. And then I would love to open a studio of mine. I'd create organically composed products, and I think I have a knack for clothes, so I'd like to open a brand, a luxury brand as well.
Very interesting. So, so you are talking about making people aware that
Yes, of course.
fashion should, I mean, you're so right, that fashion has both these contrasts that on one side we love our clothes, we see
Right.
ourselves, we fulfill our personality with our clothes. If I am wearing this kantha dupatta, it completely shows my
It looks
love
beautiful.
for art. Yeah. And on the other hand, we want to completely disregard this industry, saying that, you don't acknowledge. I think fashion has completely made its own initiatives to actually be in the forefront but it's not been acknowledged in that way, the way it should be, where people want to embrace it but not acknowledge it as even a career, right? So I think there's a lot
Right.
of opportunity in terms of research that I see in terms of looking at fashion. While there's so much of clothing, the moment we use the word fashion, I think somewhere, it just comes across ki it's very short-lived and it's just going to fade away. But I think it's so much to do with how people, how societies, how we actually interact, right?
Right.
Right from spaces to whatever we
You're
are.
true.
So while fashion is, it is relevant everywhere. So I think somewhere the whole context of clothing probably needs to be now looked at from an opportunity where young people have so much of opportunity with looking at nanotextiles, textiles which could be maybe infection proof, textiles which, and still look at bringing in the best of design in those areas. So I think you're right about it. And Shivalika, I know you have a keen interest in styling and everything, but I think there's a great opportunity in the space of research that you can get into.
I would love to, right from the forefront of economic development. Fashion industry has been playing a huge part in any of the economies of the world we look at. It's also how you psychologically project yourself. It's more than just clothes. It's who you are. So I'd want awareness among the people who are wearing clothes, and if the people who are not wearing clothes, I can't really help them.
I enjoyed the conversation with you, Shivalika.
Thank you so
Have a
much, ma'am, for your precious
I
time.
hope your classes are going on well. You're enjoying your sessions.
Yes, ma'am. They're going on well.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
We are really excited to see you soon.
Same here. And I took you around to the campus tour, but I didn't realize it's already 6:56 and we've stretched the time, yeah? And so thank you so much for being today, and for enjoy the rest of the evening. And
thank you, ma'am.
Happy Independence Day to everybody, to all our Instagram followers, to everybody on Facebook, all our well-wishers and our stakeholders. So please convey my regards to all your parents. Unko namaskar kahiyega. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So thank you, friends, for being here. And I'm going to be meeting you next Thursday again over a chat. So until then, enjoy the Independence Day and let's do something meaningful that we can be all proud of. Have a nice evening.